Have you ever dreamt of waking up to a notification that money's just been deposited into your bank account? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, that does not have to be a dream. What if I told you with the right strategies in place that could become a reality and you no longer needed to live from paycheck to paycheck? If that sounds like you found the right video, and let me just share a few tips and tricks and things that I'm doing to make that my reality. Hey guys, to those of you new to the channel, I'm Lyle Weber. I'm a number crunching accountant by day and a passionate YouTuber by night, and I document my journey to financial independence through the different side hustles and online income strategies that I'm implementing in my own personal life. And you might be wondering, what does an accountant know about side hustles or making extra income online, or why is an accountant a YouTuber? And I'll be honest, there's two reasons. The first reason is I moved to the United States in 2013. I had to start from the bottom and work my way up. And as a result of that, I had nothing set aside for retirement. So I started with nothing, and I soon realized that, hey, if I wanted to retire at, let's say, 55 or 60, it wasn't going to be possible based on what I was making. So I needed to generate extra income. If I didn't do that, I'd probably have to work until the age of 80 or 90 or beyond that if I was still alive at that point in time in order to maintain my lifestyle. And as for me, I want to be able to enjoy my latter years with my wife and create more memories. In addition to that, I know lots of people who are struggling financially. So as I discover ways to increase my income, I share those tips with them and with you now being on my channel. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. So those are my reasons, guys. So let's talk about the pain of living from paycheck to paycheck. The vast majority of people I know are living from paycheck to paycheck. They're concerned about how they're going to pay their mortgage. They are living on credit cards or with credit card debt. So everything they do is on credit, and not by any fault of their own. And just hear me out real quickly. I'm not going to say that I'm an advocate for credit. I believe if you're going to use a credit card, you pay it off. But I know not everybody's there. We find ourselves in a position over the last 2 or 3 years where interest rates have climbed, and so people aren't able to afford their mortgage. We've also seen times when inflation has gone through the roof and people's cost of living adjustment with their salaries that they work has not kept up. So all of a sudden, they're not able to pay for the things that they normally could have paid for. And so in order also, I see parents who are trying to keep the same standard of living for their kids. They don't want their kids to know what's happening financially. And I respect your decision in doing that. But as a result of that, they're just digging themselves into a deeper and deeper hole. And they go to bed at night worried and concerned about how they're going to keep the lights on or pay the next mortgage bill. Well, if that's you, I'm going to share some things that you can do to change that situation. And that's where passive income or extra streams of income actually fits in. So when I think of passive income, I don't think about I'm just laying on a couch on my bed or at the pool and money just trickles in. That could happen, but what I'm talking about is things like investing in dividend yielding stock. And this is not financial advice. I'm not saying you need to do that. Always seek the counsel of a financial advisor. But if you had dividend yielding stock, you could use that dividend and apply that towards your mortgage. In addition to that, if you had income and you were able to buy a second property, you could use the rental income from your tenants to apply towards some of your livable expenses. If you say you don't have money to buy that second property, you could monetize your skill set. If you find yourself in a position where people are always asking you questions, hey, how do we do this? Or you know how to do certain things and you know that people would pay for it, why not monetize your skill set through selling ebooks or online courses or doing online coaching? Another way that I generate extra income is through affiliate marketing. So I go out and I find products which solves a particular pain point for my target audience or my avatar, fancy word. And so as I know what they need, I present them with content around that particular area, and then I present them with the product or service or solution that's going to get them from their pain point to the desired outcome. And when I do that, they are going to buy it and I'm going to earn a commission. As you can see, guys, there's no shortage of ways that you can actually generate extra income online. In fact, that's just the tip of the iceberg, and there's lots of different ways that you could do this. I mean, I know people that are driving and delivering food. I know people that are renting out their vehicles on platforms like Turo. There's just so many opportunities. And so if you find yourself burdened and you just feel like there's no way to get out of the cycle of living from paycheck to paycheck, pause, do some research, find one and commit to it, because your future and your family's well-being is important. And then as we wrap this video up, guys, I just want to share one little thing that I oftentimes see people, a mistake that they make when they start making extra income. And so that is, they don't spend the money on the thing that they said they were going to spend it on. So I see people making extra income, but then lifestyle creep kicks in, and all of a sudden they're eating out more and they're buying things and they forget about the reason. So if you were starting out this extra side hustle or generating extra income to apply towards your mortgage, then do that. Have a plan in place so that when the money comes into your bank account, you take out the taxes and then the rest of it goes directly to your mortgage or to your car note. If you're a person like me, I take out the taxes, but I also tithe, so I set that aside and I need to do that too. But I just want to remind you, there's a reason why you wanted the extra income, right? And so make sure that it goes towards that particular thing. You might say, I am not concerned about living from paycheck to paycheck because I have more than enough money coming in and my side hustle money can be used as I please. I think that's awesome. I honestly do. But I would still encourage you to have a goal. And as the money comes in, fund your goal automatically so that when it's time to actually go out and buy that new car or to travel to the new place, that you can do it with cash and not having to use credit to fund your goals. For more videos just like this, guys, and as I document the practical things that I'm doing to get myself into a position of financial freedom and independence, don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to the channel.